So hi guys, this is Grace and this reading will be what are you scared to feel, and I will do the same reading for your person. If you have a person in your mind, what are they scared to feel? But you can, even if you don't have a person in mind, you can just have this reading for yourself. What are you scared to feel? So hopefully it will help you on your own healing. So yeah, that's my aim for this reading, to be a healing reading. So if you're healing, you can be the best version of yourself, and you're more likely to have successful relationships. So healthy, successful relationships. That's why I also added if you want to know what does your person is scared to feel as well. So let's start. I have 3 flowers here. I haven't printed them out, but I have them in my iPad. So choose a flower, pick a flower, and pick the flower that you're most drawn to, and we'll get to your reading. So the flower number 1 is this. Flower number 2 is this. Pick the flower that you're most drawn to, most attracted to. And the flower number 3 is this. So again, flower number 1, number 2, and number 3. So if you picked flower number 1, this reading is for you. If you picked this flower, let's start with the reading. First, what are you scared to feel? So, I pick some cards for you, and then what is your person? What are they scared to feel? What are you scared to feel, and what are they scared to feel? Fears related to your emotions. We got two of hearts here. We got the ace of clubs, and we got a 10 of clubs. How about your person? What are they scared to feel? Jack of hearts. We got the 5 of hearts. Ace of hearts with the king of clubs. Let's see. Okay. There's this feeling of like, I feel like you're scared to feel love. You're scared to feel rejected. In terms of rejection, you're scared to feel love because you're scared of rejection, and you're scared of feeling embarrassed. Like, what if I'm the only one who's feeling this? That would be embarrassing. It would be cringy. Like, or like you'll put off people because of that, or your person. So you're scared to express the fullness of your emotions. Like, you're scared to express how deep your emotions would be because of fear of rejection, or fear that you'll appear clingy, and that you'll be embarrassed, or that people will reject you. Like people won't feel the same way, so it would be embarrassing. That's what I feel first, just looking at the cards here. Let's see if I get more details on this. Two of Hearts. The Two of Hearts, I read it as the Ring card. So, scared of commitment, it could also be that. Like, it's a different thing just saying you want to commit, you want this, but it's different really committing to something, really committing to being in a relationship, because I feel like it's more love and relationship. Because what if the other person doesn't commit to you? I feel like that's a fear. Are you the only one who cares? That might be like your thoughts. That's your thoughts in your mind. So, Ace of Clubs. That's, yeah. Ace of Clubs is actually the Ring card. And the Two of Hearts, I also read it as a Ring card. It's like double Ring card here. So again, it's the same meanings. Ace of Hearts is all about, Ace of Clubs is all about the commitment, the promise, the partnership. So with the Ten of Clubs, it's a bear. So it's to do with power, short temper, dominance, strength of character. I feel like you're very sensitive, so you might be afraid to make someone irritated by you to the point that they're being harsh. So you're afraid of like being told some harsh words or just anything harsh in general. I don't know if I'm expressing it properly, but that's what I'm getting here. Like, in terms of your person, what are they scared to feel? If you have a person in mind, whether you're in a connection with this person or not, whether it's like someone that you care about, a family member, what are they scared to feel? Jack of Hearts. I feel like with this card, when I was getting the cards, I felt that this was a betrayal. Your person is afraid to feel betrayal. Maybe they have been betrayed before, but that's like one of those things that they don't want to feel. I feel like you're compared to you, this person seems to be very like on the cold side. Maybe it's their nature, like they don't like lovey-dovey stuff. Like with you, I feel like you're on the softer side. You like the love stuff. So it could be that this person is scared of romance. I mean, why would you be scared of romance? But this person is scared of romance. because they're scared of romance because they're scared of expecting. Okay, they're scared of expecting. I feel like they've felt love before, and they have high expectations, but maybe they were betrayed, or like it didn't live up to their expectations, so they just want to have be low key about their expectations and love in general. And maybe it has something to do with their mother, because this card reminds me of like a mother. Like this person, I feel like everyone might have cared for this person except for the mother. Like there's an issue to do with the mother. This person might have longed for the mother's love. That's what I'm getting. And this was like childhood. So, any more details related to your person's fears, or what are they scared to feel? With the Jack of Hearts, yeah, it's love in general. It's the heart card. So romanticization, as I was saying. Softness. Scared of softness and romanticization. Because, like, what if this person is just being nice to me? They're thinking, like, what is this person just being nice to me? I don't want to expect more if it's not gonna happen. Like, we're not gonna be together, or there's no future in this. So I need to be low-key with my emotions, so they're expressing my emotions. So kind of similar to what you're going through, but in a way it's different. Similar fears but different. Five of Hearts, I read it as a tree. I read it as a tree card. Tree is all about being grounded, and we have the shoe here, which reminds me of being grounded as well. So they don't want to get their hopes up, like, and start imagining things and fantasizing things before they're even sure about how they feel, how the other person feel. That's what I'm getting. Because, like, when you're being ungrounded, you're like on a higher level, on a different level, and you're not grounded in the 3D reality, if that makes sense. Not that what you're feeling isn't real, but if you get what I mean. Five of Hearts. The Tree card. The Tree card is about personal growth. It's about groundedness. The Ace of Hearts is Ace of Hearts. It's the Man card. Okay. Whether this is about a male person in their life. So I did get about betrayal or even hatred. This has something to do with the man person in their life, or if this could also be if your person is a male, it has something to do with their own masculinity. I don't know how those two connect, like betrayal and then masculinity. Betrayal of their own masculinity. And then we have here the King of Spades. King of Spades is to do with sex, sensuality, morality. So maybe in terms of intimacy, in terms of sex, this person is feeling like they're afraid to or scared to express these feelings. So I feel like being vulnerable, or like maybe they've been taught that to repress their any sexual thoughts or any sexual emotions from a young age, based on what they're taught. That's also what I'm getting. So let's see what else is this about. What are you scared to feel? I feel like your person is expressing this as like, since they're afraid of romance, they're expressing it as they're engaging in connections where it's just purely physical, purely sexual, and it's not, there's no romance at all. Maybe it was at one point, they've expressed it like that. That's also what I'm getting. So for you, we got the High Priestess of Air in reverse, and for your person, we got the Differences in reverse too, but let's make it upright like that. So you're scared of the truth because you're scared of the truth. You're scared of straightforwardness in case it might hurt you, but at the same time you're also scared of expressing your truth because you're also afraid that you make others uncomfortable. So it's being expressed as like that with the High Priestess of Air here for you. Now for your person, they're scared of being different, being weird, okay? Because they're scared of not being accepted. That's what I'm getting. Now, what do you both need to heal? Actually, I'm gonna use this card. What you both need to heal and some advice. Yeah, honesty. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about here with High Priestess of Air. And for your person, what are they scared to heal? Emotional balance. Wow, okay. What needs healing? What's the advice to heal this? Actually, you can see the... Yeah, hope you can see this now, differences, this, and the emotional balance. Now for you, you need to surrender to non-action. And for your person, what's the advice for you? For your person is to surrender your addictions. Yeah, because whatever your person is going through, it manifested into their addiction. It became their coping mechanism in what they're going through. So they need to face up what they're scared to feel so that they can get rid of these addictions that is unhealthy. Okay, whether it's about distracting themselves, in terms of games, drinking, or smoking, whatever that is. Scared. It could be addiction to working as well, because working is also somehow distracting them from what they're scared to feel. So what else is the advice? Call in protection. If ever you are scared of anything, you must call in protection. You must I don't know if it's gonna help, but what I do is, like, when I'm scared to do something, I'm quite introvert, so going out in public, going to work, meeting people could make me nervous a bit, but I just imagine this bubble, this around me, and it's like a protective bubble, like nothing would affect me. And it's very important to also not take anything personally, because when someone is just tired or having a bad day, and if they're being grumpy, rude, it's not about you. But yeah, call in protection if you needed it. You need to heal this. Your throat chakra, which is something to do with expressing your truth, being fully honest with yourself. Don't be afraid of offending someone, because whatever you do, you might offend someone, whatever you do, even if you don't meant to do it anyway. So just express your truth or say what you need to say, because no matter what you say or do, you might offend someone if they take it personal, even if you're being careful. So whatever it is that you want to do it. But at the same time, if you need time for yourself to recharge, surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. Okay? No need. Also, you don't need to chase. Okay? If you've been chasing people, things, situation, that's also what I'm getting here. Now with your person, I was talking about their addictions, whether it's food, people, sex, or overworking. Then we have here emotional balance. Yeah, with the differences here, the white and the dark cat, and then light and the dark here. There's something to do with the light and the dark. I feel like your person cannot come into they're afraid to also accept themselves fully. They want to be accepted, but they don't accept themselves fully. Acceptance must start from themselves. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. They cannot fully accept the dark and the light side of them. There are some things that they're afraid to express because they feel insecure about it, or there are some things that they regret and they feel ashamed. There are some things that they did that they feel ashamed of and they haven't forgiven themselves. So the advice for your person is that they just need space. They need to disconnect for a while. So yeah, don't take it personally if your person is like being quiet and this. It might be because they just needed their own space. So yeah, that is your reading. I hope you got something out of this. Thank you so much for watching. If you want a personal reading, the link will be in the pinned comment or the description box. Bye. Okay, so for people pick flower number 2, this flower, what are you scared to feel? Right. So, I'll get some cards for you and some cards for your person in mind. What are your fears? Their fears regarding to your emotions, their emotions. What are you scared to feel? We got the 8 of diamonds here. We've got the 6 of spades. And we've got the Ace of Hearts and the Ace of Clubs for you as well. For your person, what are they scared to feel? We've got the 3 of diamonds, 6 of clubs. Oops, there's so much card. Oh, okay, but it kind of captures my attention here that these cards are similar. Both of these cards are like saying goodbye. So I'm gonna take that. So what is your person, what are you scared to feel first? What I'm hearing when I got this card for you is making yourself a priority. You're scared to feel, you feel like you always have to work hard for everything that you have to feel deserving of it. Okay? So when you just have something because someone gave it to you, you feel maybe uncomfortable, or you try to think, what makes me deserving of this? Something like that. You need to make yourself a priority, and you need to get used to that, making yourself a priority. Okay? So you're so hard on yourself, you might think, anything bad that's happening to you or your friends or family, if you're involved with it, then it's your fault. Okay? That's what I'm getting with this. Or like if they're angry or they're acting out, it's like your fault. Like, what did I do wrong? That's what I'm getting. So maybe you don't want to anger other people. You don't want to make other people uncomfortable. So you work hard so that you won't be a nuisance to others, that you will feel deserving of what you have. Now, let's see for your person. On your person, there's a strong message here about feeling abandoned. Okay? Fear of abandonment. What are they scared to feel? They're scared to feel abandoned because there's like saying goodbye, like leaving. 2 cards about leaving, saying goodbye here. They are afraid. It is expressed as them having FOMO, fear of missing out. So you might feel that this person has that fear of missing out on things, situations. So they always have to be updated on something. They always have to have the latest things, latest this, or they always have to be updated on like the trends. They have like a fear of missing out as well. They're afraid to miss on missing out on things. They're also afraid to feel abandoned. This person masks everything that they feel with like jokes and laughter. This seems to be like a funny person too. Your person. They're afraid to feel like they don't know enough, or they're not mature enough. I feel like on family, especially family conversations, when your person was a kid, they're always left out. Like people, like, you know, when you're a kid and like people don't value or don't listen to your opinions, because I feel like your person have always felt that. I don't know if it was because they were the youngest, or if it was because, you know, the other people just don't seem to value their opinions. So that's what I'm getting as well. Now let's see if I get more details about this. The eight of diamonds is the Eight of Diamonds is the key card. So it's all about unlocking. It's all about being openness, revelation. Maybe you weren't being very open to how you feel because of afraid of making others uncomfortable. You stayed hidden. The Ace of Clubs is the ring card. So it's something to do with commitment and cycles, partnership. And the Six of Spades card is I feel like in your relationships you were not very open or fully honest with everything. Like, I'm just getting like, it doesn't have to be romantic relationships. You're the type of person where, you know, you're okay with, you know, what the other person likes. Like, for example, you're going out to dinner, you know, you don't have a favorite food. Because you always let other people, you just eat what's in front of you and you're grateful for that. You always let other people pick, or you got used to, you know, letting other people pick first. So again, maybe that links to like making you as a priority. Like, what do you want? You might haven't thought of that properly, of what do you exactly want, because you're always cater to other people's needs and wants. Six of Spades is a Tower. This is something to do with aloofness or isolation. Maybe you feel like other people won't understand you or don't understand you. But I feel like it's only because you're not saying anything. If you're not saying anything, if you're not expressing, it's easy for people to misunderstand you. You can't assume that other people knows exactly what you need and want if you don't say it. You deserve to be heard. You're deserving of every blessing that you have right now. You don't need to overdo things or, you know, overdo anything. Now, in terms of your person, we got the Three of Diamonds. Three of Diamonds, I read it as the bouquet card. And the bouquet card is to do with appreciation, flattery, pleasantness. Maybe this person is so used to flattering people. Because this person wants to be liked. Your person really wants to be liked because they don't want to be abandoned. So they express it as, you know, they have a fear of missing out because they want to be liked by everyone, and you know it's not possible because so they try to be pleasant, to be funny, to flatter people, but it's not possible because we don't even like everyone. You don't even like everyone. Your person doesn't even like everyone. So your person cannot expect to be liked by everyone. And Six of Clubs is a cross card, a duty, intolerance, suffering, burden, and it has something to do with, you know, with like the family and the close relationship that this person had. I was talking about, you know, this person always letting other people choose first. This person didn't develop what they like, what's their favorite thing, because they're letting other people choose first. They just eat what it's given to them, and they got used to that. Jack of Spades is the Whip card, conflict, opposition. I feel like they've been in a conflict, or they were scolded because they cannot accept goodbyes. Like they cannot accept, or like if this person cry and express emotions and be sad about someone leaving, people would tell them like, oh, don't be soft, or don't be like that. So they just hide what they feel. Especially if your person is a man, they've always been told like, oh, don't cry, like you need to be mature about it, you know. I feel like that's what the people told your person. I'm also getting that this person might be afraid of transitioning of new things, because we have here Nine of Hearts, which is about the rider, and I'm getting it's all about transitioning. Where the rider is about energy, passion, new messages. So I'm getting like transitioning, new things, surprise. So I feel like this person is afraid of surprises, or things that, because those things are out of their control. Maybe the people that left their life, it was because of an events in the life that was out of their control. So yeah, it has become a fear. Now, what else? What does your person need to heal? We got the Faith. Okay, what do you need to heal? Actually, I was asking what you need to heal. Fate. What does your person need to heal? Intelligence. Reverse. So you both need to heal crown chakra. What's the advice regarding healing your crown chakra, your person's crown chakra? You need to surrender your ego. And maybe you're not, and surrender to trust for your person. Maybe you're not accepting certain things if you didn't work hard for it because of your ego. You need to surrender that. You need to let other people take care of you. You need to let other people, you know, give you things and just be grateful for that. Because I feel like there's always this feeling of like, you need to prove yourself. You need to prove that you can do it. You need to prove that you can do it on your own. So that's what I'm getting with the ego here. And it's all coming from ego. So be open to accepting support. Okay? That you are deserving of things. In general, have faith, okay? Now, for your person need to have trust in themselves. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. So, this person feels like they're small, or they're not that smart, that talented, that beautiful, that good looking, maybe, but it's more of like that feeling intelligent, because like with this card here, as I was explaining, people might have, when they were a kid, maybe up until now, they have this belief or thinking that other people doesn't value their opinions, so they feel small. They feel they have low confidence. So now they feel indecisive of things. They always feel like they have to ask someone for advice before they do something, especially when they do something big decisions, when all they have to do is just to trust themselves and their own intellect. What else is the advice for you and your person? From Spirit, what's the advice? The advice for you is to call in protection. The advice for your person is to dance your troubles away. To dance your troubles away. They just need to be more, I guess, more lighthearted. Not take themselves seriously. Because I feel like your person is prone to being stressed because of this not feeling good enough. But with this card, dancing your troubles away, like being free, this person needs to believe and see that they're free to do whatever they want. If they believe they're free, if they don't take themselves too seriously, then they'll have less burden. They feel less burdened about situations, things, about making mistakes. Like, everybody makes mistakes, and that doesn't mean you're not intelligent enough. you know. So that's the advice for your person, or for you to call in protection, faith. There are situations, things that are out of your control. There are situations that are that all you can do is like pray. And I feel like that's what you need to do. Surrender to prayer and know that you're always protected. Believe that you're always protected and have faith. There are things that are unknown that you can't control, and that's okay. It's okay to accept help. It's okay to accept support. And even if you're encountering hardships, have faith. It's okay to admit that you don't know what to do. Okay? That doesn't make you any less of a person. That's advice for you that's watching this reading. Now, that's your reading. What are you afraid to feel? What's your person? What are they afraid to feel? Thank you so much for watching. If you want a personal reading, the link will be on the pinned comment or description box. Bye. So if you pick this flower, the third flower, this will be a reading. Flower number 3. What are you afraid to feel? And what are they afraid to feel? And if you have a person in mind, what are they afraid to feel? Yeah. For your card, we have the Queen of Spades, 10 of Clubs, King of Diamonds. And for your person, we've got, what are they afraid to feel? We got the 4 of Diamonds, 6 of Clubs, Jack of Clubs. What are you afraid to feel? I'm getting there's a bit, you probably have a bit of a temper, and you might have some anger issues because you care so much. You care so much that it's coming off as you being strict with that other person, or you being angry with that other person if they're not treating themselves right, or if they're not treating themselves. Like for example, your persons, they're not eating healthy, you get angry because you care about them so much and they're not taking care of their body, something like that, as an example. Like you care like a mother to the child. And it's coming out as a scolding, it's coming out as anger, it's coming out as your temper. What are you scared to feel? You are not an easy to read kind of person. Okay, so you're afraid to feel. I feel like you're afraid to feel that you're not doing enough. Okay, you're afraid. You care so much about the people that you're close to. You care so much about others that you're afraid to feel hurt. And though it's manifesting as you're afraid to let other people feel hurt, because you know how to feel hurt. That's what I'm getting. You know how to feel hurt. You know it very well. So you're very protective of your loved ones. You're afraid to let them feel hurt. It's appearing as you're being overprotective. And sometimes it appears that you're being harsh or being mean. So that's what I'm getting. But overall, I don't feel like you have any other fears aside from that. Because you can tolerate so much. You're like so strong, so amazing kind of person. That's what I'm getting. Now, for your person, what are they afraid to feel? Oh, they don't like to feel. They don't like the presence of like condescending people. They're afraid to feel patronized. They don't like to feel they're being singled out and they're being put in pedestal. Because for them, everybody's equal. What they can do, others can do also. So they like people to just treat them as equal, as like normal. They don't like it when people like overpraise them and like they like things to be like casual, this person. Let's see if I get any more details about this. But overall, I feel like you've healed. You're both healed. Okay, so there is just these few things that you both need to heal. But overall, I feel like you're both healed and you're both matured as individuals. So with the Queen of Spades, so in general, you're not afraid to feel things anymore. But if there's anything that you feel afraid to feel, is that you getting hurt, your people getting hurt, and anger issues. That's what I'm getting. That's what you need to heal. So Queen of Spades. Politeness and appreciation. It's Queen of Spades. The Queen of Spades is the bouquet card. What are you afraid to feel? I feel like sometimes you can be harsh because you know that it's a harsh world and you want to prepare your the people that you care about in the harsh world, so they need to get used to it by you doing it to them, if that makes sense. If they hear it from you instead of hearing it from other people, if they hear the criticisms from you instead of hearing it from other people, you feel like it's better. What are you afraid to feel? 10 of clubs. It's the bear card. We got the strength of character, boss, power, and short-temperedness with this, which is what I felt. We got the King of Diamonds as well, which is to do with fish, which is about to do with business and abundance and wealth, finances. Maybe your fears stems from finances, and because I feel like you fear that you don't have enough, because I feel like for you people that's watching this, you need to provide, because so if you don't have enough, other people that you're providing for won't have enough too. Because I feel like you feel responsible for other people, whether it's your siblings, your own family, if you have children. That's what I'm getting. So you have to be tough. You have to act tough. Deep down, I feel like you're sensitive, but you have to act tough. And with your person, what are they afraid to feel? Again, I feel like for you, you're deeply afraid of the people that you care about being hurt. That's one thing. Now, for your person, 4 of Diamonds, I read it as the Bear card. Wow, you both got the Bear card. Again, when I read this, it's something to do with like condescending individuals. Your person is afraid to encounter those kind of people. 6 of because they don't like it when they're afraid to feel being appreciated and flattered only because the other person has hidden motives or wants something from them. They don't like that kind of feeling. Like if they're gonna be complimented, it has to be, they appreciate if it's genuine. Now with the 6 of Clubs, it's a cross card. Burden, duty. Because if they were singled out and people treating them overtly special, if they feel it's a burden because they don't want to disappoint that person. So somehow they kind of feel afraid of feeling very special, if that makes sense, because they feel pressured to live up to that expectations, even if they don't have to. I mean, they don't have to live up to that expectations. Now, another thing with your person, Jack of Clubs. Jack of Clubs is the whip. Objection and conflict and arguments. So they don't like the kind of people as well that is very competitive, because they just want to be casual. Whatever they're doing, they're just doing it for fun, you know. And people who take things too seriously and being competitive to them, especially, they feel uncomfortable or afraid of that. They feel like they have to compete. They feel pressured. Anything that's like pressuring, this person is afraid to feel that feeling. Now, so what you both need to heal. What do you need to heal? Is compassion. Yeah, again, I was saying you're a very caring person, but you can show that with more compassion. You can be more compassionate with showing that, or be more gentle. Your person, what they need to heal is guidance. And what's the advice? This is the... Is this the crown chakra or... Yeah, this is still the crown. This is the crown chakra. For you, it's the heart chakra. What's the advice for you? Surrender to the wonder and awe. What's the advice for your person? Your person needs to surrender to miracles and to surrender to what ifs. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you cannot change a situation, compassionately accepting it will bring you peace. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubts that miracles can happen. So what do you need to heal? Compassion, your heart chakra, be more gentle, be more empathic, open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. You both need to have that flow in life. You both need to just let things be. For you, I feel like let go of things that are not serving you. You can always protect yourself, protect other people, especially from getting hurt, but you're not a superman or a superwoman, and you cannot prevent everything. You just need to go with the flow. I feel like you're overly sensing of like the worst case scenario, the worst things that can happen, but you need to look more at like the blessings, even in the blessings in the hidden blessings in things, the blessings in the misfortunes. That's what I'm trying to say. Now for your person, what's the guidance for them? What is this guidance about? I feel like your person needs to, if they're uncomfortable with certain things, certain people, situation, they need to speak up, and they need to set a boundary. They need to guide people on like what's okay and not okay, so that they don't need to avoid certain people and situations. Remember to ask the right question. It's the guidance for your person. The further guidance for you is that you are the oracle. You're a very empowered human being. This is the feminine power. The power that is not harsh. The power that is not conquering. It's the power that letting other people come to you. It's a silent strength with the you are the oracle here, because it reminds me of the Empress card. She's gentle and compassionate, but she's powerful. I feel like you need to embody that. That's for you that's watching this video. Now for your person, as I said, remember to ask the right question. So they just need to speak up. They need to ask they need to speak up and ask questions, like if it has something to do with like asking what other people's intentions are, so that your person won't misunderstood them, especially if that person is like complimenting your person. Because, you know, as I said, this person is afraid of feeling of compliments somehow. So yeah. But generally, it's just your person needing to speak up. Other people won't know how to treat your person if they don't let them know. Now, if other people are still crossing your person's boundary, then maybe if they keep crossing the line, then maybe that's when your person needs to cut these people off, or not associate themselves to these people. For you, it's all about embodying your power in a way that's you're being gentle and compassionate. And that you knowing that you cannot protect yourself or everyone from everything, then that sometimes you just have to let things be and let other people learn their own lessons in their own way, and you can't keep protecting other people from that. Yeah, that's your message. I know it's somehow off topic, but maybe that's what the message that you need to hear through this reading. Now, that is your reading. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it made sense. I know it would make sense to the people that are meant to hear it. And yeah, if you want a personal reading, the link is on the pinned comment or the description box, and bye.